Hello everyone, welcome to Teach for Indonesia powered by Bina Nusantara University. Today we're going to learn framework fundamentals. My name is Agi Faris Gansha. I am informatics student of Bina Nusantara University Online. So, learning outcomes after these sessions, learners will be able to understand basic interface in Workspace Proficiency, basic semantic web structuring, basic responsive design, and basic technical alignment with web development. Table of contents we have here: introduction to Framer, get started, frames, sections, and boxes, layout basics, sizing and positioning, creating basic header, and publishing your first site. What is Framer? Framer is an interactive design tool that gives full control to designers to create moving prototypes, interact, and respond to user input. There are several reasons why Framer is a popular choice among web designers. Number one, high interactivity, code flexibility, extensive community, and strong integrations. You have to go to framer.com for creating new account. Creating a new workspace. Workspace help you keep projects and teams organized. To create a new workspace, number one, open your Framer dashboard. Go to the top left corner and click your current workspace name. Select Add Workspace and enter the required workspace details. And last, click Create. This is the dashboard after you creating a new projects. Number one, there is a sidebar and layer panel. Number two, canvas, and number three, properties panel. Sidebar. The sidebar is the main navigation hub located on the far left side of the screen. The main function is accessing building blocks and global project navigations. Layer panel is typically housed within the sidebar. It's active when the layers tab is selected. The main functions are organizing, stacking, and managing the parent-child relationships between elements. Canvas is your workspace. It is the first open area in the center of the framework interface where you visually construct, arrange, and interact with your website designs. The main functions are the visual workspace for designing layouts, structuring elements, and previewing how your website looks across different screen sizes in real time. Properties panel. Properties panel is located on the right side of the canvas. This panel is contextual, meaning its options change automatically based on the specific element you have selected. The main functions are modifying the visual attributes, layouts, animations, and logic of the selected element. A frame is the foundational layout container in Framer. Unlike a standard graphic shape, a frame is specifically designed to hold and organize other elements inside it. Main functions are used as a container for small to medium components. Sections is essentially a frame, but it serves a macrosemantic purpose and comes with default settings. Optimized for high-level web-page structuring, the main functions is used as the large building blocks that divide your web page vertically. In web designs and framework, a box is not a specific tool you select from the toolbar. Rather, it is a conceptual term referring to the box model. Main functions is the core web design principles stating that every single element on a page, whether it is a frame, section, text, or image, is treated as a rectangular box with specific spacing rules. Layout systems in Framer is deeply integrated with native web technologies like Flexbox and Grid. Instead of just positioning shapes on a canvas like traditional design tools, you are building actual web structures that naturally adapt to various screen sizes. How your elements size determines how robust your website is. Framer uses three foundational sizing properties: fixed, relative, fill, and fit contents. Positioning dictates how an element anchors itself inside your layout and how it responds when a user scrolls. There are relative, absolute, sticky and fixed. Creating basic header. A header is the primary navigation component located at the very start of a website. In Framer, creating a functional, responsive basic header requires a strategic combination of a frame, stack, layout, and positioning. In this session, we will practice how to create your first basic header. So basically, Framer is a box in a box in a box in a box. So we have a contents and a blank canvas. What you have, what you have to do first is, let's put it the text here, and add the stack. After that, you should add the stack more. So this is the parent, and this is the children. The parent, we set it the gap, the padding, I mean the padding 30 and 160. And let's add a buttons to the right side. Home, info, works, concept. It's done. We always, okay, the positions in the properties panel, we have to set it up as a relative. For now, set it for relative only. Okay, how do we create this content? Okay, first of all, as usual, okay, we add text first, then we add the stack, and we add the liquid gradients illustrations in here, and we add stack up here. In this text we add, okay, let's make this tag and create the parent of this tag. Okay, size we set it up as a fit, and this field, okay, so we add a padding 30, 60, 63, 160, and 30, and creating a gap. Let's distribute this stack as path between, no, gap, okay, 10, okay. Oh, we had another parents. Okay, okay, creating and more stack 30, 160, 30, and 160. Oops, 160. Hmm. The gap of these contents, we set it to 42. Okay, and this, the height, we're gonna set it to viewport. Ta-da! So it's done. It's done. So after we have created our first site, what happens when you click publish? It's gonna be instant code generations. Framer automatically compiles your visual canvas, layer structures, layouts, and animations into highly optimized production-grade HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And it is zero config hosting. Your site is instantly deployed onto Framer's global infrastructure, powered by AWS and Netlify. You don't have to set up servers, FTPs, or separate hosting configurations. Framers offers two ways to handle your website's URL address, and it is free Framer subdomain. Out of the box, you get a free .framer.websites domain. For professionals projects, you can upgrade your project plan and link your own custom domain name to case from external registrars. Any continuous tweaks or edits you make on the canvas will not affect the live sites until you explicitly choose to deploy them. Once your new changes are ready to go live, clicking the update button push the latest design modifications to the web instantly. It also includes a version history feature, allowing you to track changes and roll back to a previous publications if needed. You could go to design code family.com academy to more reference if you want to deep learning this framework. Thank you. I hope these sessions will help you to understand basic structures, basic semantic design, and basic alignment in Framer, and how to create a welcome screen in web development. Goodbye.